Hello friends, welcome to TriBecca Designs. My name is Rebecca and I love to sew. Thank you for stopping by my channel. I really appreciate you being here. Today I'm just going to talk about my sewing plans for the month of September. Can you guys believe that the fall season is up on us? I get up in the mornings and it already has that little crisp feeling in the air where the air is cool, and I'm so excited because I love fall most of all. But September is also the month that we here on the YouTube sewing community participate or have the opportunity to participate in Project Dress a Girl. Oh, I'm so excited. This will be my second year participating. Last year was my first. And although September is a crazy busy month for me this year, I am not going to miss the opportunity to join in on this wonderful event where we all come together and make dresses for girls all over the world who are living in poverty conditions. And this project, if you will, is near and dear to my heart. If you guys want to know all the details about our kind of like number one ambassador here out in the YouTube sewing community, please check the link in the description for Mari Sews video. Mari has a wonderful sewing channel. She's a very talented sewist. I love her works that she does with leather. Oh my gosh, it's phenomenal. But she is our ambassador. She did the kickoff video explaining the project, all the do's and don'ts, and just giving you guys the full rundown. I'll go ahead and just talk a little bit about some of the main things you'll need to know in case you've never heard of Project Dress a Girl. Now, each dress must have the Project Dress a Girl label on it. I hope you can see that. I hope that everything, there we go. It's coming into focus. This is just one label. I just have several left over from the ones I purchased last year, but there are other labels also that will work. But each dress must have a Project Dress a Girl label on it. It must be constructed out of a material that is medium weight, something that you cannot see through. We are definitely concerned about modesty purposes. Most people, I believe, are constructing these dresses out of what I would like to refer to as the equivalent of a quilter's cotton. You know, all the beautiful florally cottons and solids and prints that you can get from like some of your quilting fabric shops, but there are some prints that are not allowed or permitted for this project, like something that has United States holidays like Christmas, Halloween, Easter-ish type of novelty prints, things that have words on them. Let's see, what else was there? Things with certain, cartoon characters that people may not be familiar with. I mean, you are allowed to use fabrics that have like just very, generic animals and things like that on them. But like I said, go check out Mari's video. She outlines everything so beautifully for us. So yeah, be sure to check that out. So if you are interested in learning about the organization that started this charity event, check the link below in the description box for dressagirlaroundtheworld.com. That is the website where you can learn about the organization that started this whole thing, because it's not just us here on the YouTube community. This is a worldwide event, and there are many ambassadors all over the continental US. If you are probably all over the world, I'm not sure about that, but I know for sure here in the US there are several ambassadors. But if you have a church organization or a sewing club or community, you can also get involved on your own. There's many ways to contribute. So please, 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 if you are a sewist, a seamstress, a designer, a teacher, an owner or participant of anything regarding the sewing community, if you have a network of friends who sew, you can invite them to do this individually, or get a group together and do it collectively. The more the merrier. So with that being said, I'll just go ahead and show you guys. You guys know. Well, maybe you don't, but I don't want to assume that. Let me explain. I also love to upcycle. So, this year I think I'm going to use some of my upcycling pile of fabrics, which I'm going to show you guys here in a minute, to make these dresses. I'm really excited about doing this. I make all kinds of upcycling garments for myself and for clients, and just for others in general. I love to use sustainable materials in my projects. So I thought, well, why not go ahead? I've got a lot of, like, bits left over that will make some lovely dresses for these little girls. That being said, here is the pattern that I'll be using, and I'm sure I'm going to hack it in some kind of way. This pattern is Simplicity 1890, and it's a Project Runway pattern. You guys know I love Project Runway. I tried out for it a couple of times, but I'm not certain what the copyright date on this is, because I purchased it from the thrift shop not too long ago. Whenever I go thrifting, I peruse the fabrics, textiles, fibers, crafts department, and they had quite a few patterns. And this one was there, and I thought, oh, Project Runway. I mean, not Project Runway. Project Dress a Girl is coming up in a few months. So why don't I pick that pattern up and try something different than what I did last year? And this meets all of the criteria. Here are the line drawings on the back. I think those ruffles will be really cute, and I'll probably add some ruffles on the bottom. It has this little insert right here that you can use for a contrasting fabric. If you could see that, the little part that goes under the arm, and you can put ruffles on the pockets or not. But yeah, there's a lot of potential here. I will add the pockets, of course, but we'll see how they turn out. I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of give you guys an idea for my thought process. So this is a nice lightweight denim. You cannot see through this at all. This was in my upcycling pile, and I think this would be a great base. And I've got like this little bit of a shirt, this denim shirt that I have already used in one of my previous upcycles. I like the look of these stitches. I think that would be a really nice accent on this fabric to maybe use as a pocket. And then I have this piece of I guess you could call it a quilter's cotton. I picked this up at a thrift shop. When I pick up fibers, I never know what I'm going to do with them, but I just like this. I thought this would go really well with one of my denim upcycles. So I think I may try to incorporate these three together to make my dress. Now, I'm gonna be very bold and take you all over to my ironing board and kind of show you my process. Okay, so this is my ironing board, and I've pulled out a lot of items that I had in a bin for upcycling. For example, this was one of my husband's vacation shirts. This is a shirt that I thrifted for the purpose of upcycling, a men's shirt. This is some batik fabric that I have left over from a prior project. Another batik fabric I have left over from previous projects. A pair of denim shorts. These pockets would look really cute on a dress. And just a whole bunch of like blue-ish. So blue is going to be the theme for this project Dress a Girl dress. So yeah, as I said before, I love to upcycle. So if you haven't seen any of my upcycling projects, you are most certainly welcome to also check the link below in the description for a recent collection of videos that I have uploaded on my channel showcasing some of my recent upcycled garments. Now, I'm going to do something a little different today, something I've never done on my channel, and I'm super excited to do this. I think I'm going to do this now, at least through the first of the year, because who knows, there may be some Christmas situational goodies coming up soon for my subscribers. Okay, so today I'm going to do my very first subscriber shout out. Drum roll, please. Okay, I am, guys, I'm going to be honest. I don't really monitor my subscriber list. There's a way, I guess, you can look and see who some of your subscribers are. If they make it public, you can see. I never checked the list, but I was like, if I'm going to do a subscriber shout out, I want to go look at the list. So I went and looked at the list, and I was so pleased to see I have had a male subscriber recently. And I want to shout out Mr. Joseph Lynn Israel. Welcome to TriBecca Designs. I'm so glad you joined me. I would love to know what prompted you to join. Are you interested in sewing yourself? Do you just like the creative process? I don't know, but I would love to hear from you, Mr. Joseph Lynn Israel. So thank you for joining me here on TriBecca Designs. So what I decided to do for my next subscriber shout out was to go all the way back to the beginning. You know how that matrix. So I went to see who was my very first subscriber. And I don't know does it show you if the person is still subscribed to your channel? Would their name appear on your list? I don't know. But there is a lady by the name of Venus Minyard. Venus Minyard, did you know that you were the very first person to subscribe to my channel back when the name was Sewing.Growing? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Venus, for having faith in me. And I hope you're still here. If you happen to land on this video and hear this subscriber shout out, girl, let a sister know if you still with me. So I want to thank all of my subscribers, those of you who have been with me early on, those of you who are new, those of you who comment and give me so much joy and pleasure, and those of you who are just quiet in the background and hit the like button. I love you too, boo. So I just want to say thank you, and I'm going to be doing more subscriber shout outs, and there may be some things associated with those that you guys will really enjoy. So please, please, please turn on your notifications, subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, follow the Project Dress a Girl hashtag, check out my recent videos. And with that being said, I just want to share something with you guys that calms my heart, because I have had a lot of challenges and anxieties that I have not discussed on my channel. And so I'm going to share this with you guys and hope that it brings you peace in the way that it brings me to peace. And it is taken from the 23rd Psalms. And it says, "The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want." God help me, because I want a lot of things, okay? He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the still waters. He restores my soul. My soul is in need of some restoration. So even as I go on this journey in September to participate in Project Dress a Girl, there are a lot of other things going on behind the scenes. If you are a person who believes in the power of prayer, pray for me. I'll pray for you. And I pray that you take comfort and trust in God to lead you in those paths of righteousness for his name's sake, in those green pastures where there's peace, beside those still waters, and that your soul will also be restored as you trust in him. Thanks for joining me, you guys. Peace and blessings.